Hello, everybody. This is the Lysol. Welcome to my roster update for my alt account for week 39 of 2024. Let's get started. So I put together this spreadsheet to track my progress. I break my farms down into 4 tiers, 5 characters per tier, trying to get one to their goal each week and stage another one at G12 or G13, depending on what kind of resources I have left over. My oven's going off upstairs, so we got to be quick. I'm working on JML, his team, and guild stuff for right now. So that includes raid, TB, basically raid and TB. So I've gotten, thus far, we've gotten JML to G12. JKCK we don't have unlocked yet. And for this past week, that's about all I've done. I haven't done any actual upgrading. We're working on the Sidious Mall raid team, working on Kira for that special mission in TB, Cyanid Django and Snowtrooper for the TB ops, and then Master Qui-Gon and Pow and Quadme for the assault battle and for the raid. And we're working on the various JKCK requirements. No real progress this week. I was able to take my JML from G9 to G12, and that's about it. With the changes to the raid economy, or the gear economy, and to the raid rewards, it has enabled me to bring up the back end of my roster here. I've got 6 teams that I'm trying to get to G12 to stage them for when I want to gear them up later. Add a little bit of depth to my roster, stuff I can put on defense in GAC that won't be complete pushovers. We got 2 sets of Jedi that are done except for Keller and Beck. We got Mandos that are done. Rebel Fighters we're kind of half working on. Ufus we're kind of half working on just because we got Seer and Cal in there, and Night Sisters, which are done. This past week, though, I don't believe I was able to get anything completed. So I pre-recorded my gearing. Let's take a look. So we start by taking JML up to G12. I actually ran out of battle computers, which is what he requires at G12. That's why I wasn't able to get him up to G13. So we're able to, with some sims, get everything we need to get him up to G12. Again, battle computers is what I'm stuck on. So we put all these pieces of gear on just to make sure that we actually have it. So that way when I do get my battle computers, I can just take them straight to G13 and R9. We take Zalbar here up to G10. We're half-ass working on Malik in the background. As you'll see later in the weeks, I eventually get them up to G12, add some Zetas. We upgrade Tarful a little bit just to get him a little bit closer to where we need him for the JKCK unlock. And let's take a look here. Yeah, so we start working on Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum too. Just little bits and bobs here and there. Anything else that I do? I'm pretty sure I don't. I might wind up taking Ayla up a little bit, but I don't think so. No, that's it. All right. So, tracking my progress from last week to this week, we went from 8.769 to 8.788. That's only 19,000 GP. It's because Zeta stayed the same at 169. Omicron stayed the same at 22. We didn't add any G13s. We added one G12. We went to 33, and G11 stayed the same at 6. So next week we're hoping to work on JML here. He's got 4 sets of med packs. That's huge. That's a lot of med packs. That's 160 med packs. Well, thankfully I have a pretty big bank of G12 mats, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but the battle computers are kind of a problem. I'm pretty much at the mercy of whatever drops in the shipments. So I'm kind of tracking some issues I'm having and my possible reward or possible solutions and the pros and cons of these solutions. Assault battles, we're working on MQJ and POW. The rewards are evergreen, so I'm really happy to do it. I don't know if I'm going to stop them at 5, 7, or 9. I'll probably take him to 7 for now and then hold off and maybe take him to 9 eventually. Malik, we're working on finding resources to gear up Mission and Zalbar so I can get the Malik event done You basically need G12 plus Zetas to get to that 17.5K GP range. So you got to do what you got to do there. Proving Grounds, I got to work on Treya, but she's not in my current plans for that Malgus PG. Every other Proving Ground, I've got 3-starred now. I can sim. I'm good to go. Conquest, honestly, has not been an issue because I've been ignoring it. Conquest is, I've got 2 accounts, I've got a baby, I've got a job, I've got a wife and a house. I just don't have time for 2 sets of Conquest. So if you want to do Conquest on my alt, you should comment in the comment section and let me know, and maybe we can work something out. Modding, we're putting 3 refreshes into mod energy, so we're good to go there. Raid, we're working on B2 and Maul team. It adds some decent depth and some C farm synergy. TB, we're working on Kira for the special mission, Jedi Knight Cal and Seer for their special mission, and some TB ops characters. CCBs, I have not had too much of an issue with CCBs lately. I'm still kind of crunched on them, but they're not really terrible. GAC depth, I came up with a very unsatisfying solution to GAC depth. I tanked this last 3v3 season so that I could go into Erodium, and my depth is less of an issue. I put basically the same defense down, but I'll have more offense. It should be a little bit easier. My hope is to bounce between Erodium and Kyber. So during 3s, I'll tank and get dropped to Erodium, and in Erodium, I'll win 6 or 7 matches and get bumped up to Kyber, and I want to kind of yo-yo between the 2 of them. I think getting a lot of wins in Erodium will kind of balance out the fact that I'm getting less crystals, because I still do occasionally get wins in Kyber. In 3s, I just do my 1 attack, and then my opponent doesn't do even that. So I think it'll balance out a little bit. I'll get a good average of crystals. There might be periods of time where I'm slightly hurting for crystals, but I don't think it'll be too bad. And my future plans, Leia, Sith Eternal, Bo-Katan, and a Malgus team. JML and Jabba, which I'm done with. Basically, they dovetail into Leia. C and Bo are kind of out of the way, but I've got some stuff working for them, so it shouldn't be too bad. And that Malgus PG is really, really tough. I don't think I've gotten shards for it for a while. So I'm going to be using my purple currency to get Malgus, I believe. So my plan for next week, dark side, light side, we're doing Tarful, Keller and Beck, Kairos and Salvage, Cantina, Signal Data. I don't know if this, I'm recording this way late, so I don't know if this is before or after Morgan got put into Cantina. So if so, I'm farming her. If not, it's just Signal Data. Fleet, we're doing IG12. He's my last fleet farm, hard node farm. Med packs and scanners. It's still going to be a while till I get IG12 done. I'm not sure if IG12 becomes farmable before or after Keller and Beck. Hopefully before, because I don't mind farming the light side, dark side node for Keller and Beck, but I do mind farming the fleet node for IG12. And my goal for next week is to get JML to G13+. So that's it for week 39, guys. Thank you guys for following along. I appreciate it greatly, and I will see you in week 40. Peace out. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, comment in the comment section down below, and you can join me on Twitch or Discord. Both have links in the description. I hope to see you guys there.